Hey guys, EBPMAN here, and if you're considering the brand new Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless earbuds version 2 and like to compare them to the AirPods Pro, we're talking about active noise canceling, transparency mode, call quality, as well as audio quality. Well, this is the video for you. This is EBPMAN Tech Reviews, and today we're going to do a full comparison that you're going to be able to hear of these two earbuds. Let's get right to it.
Without cares and worn out clothes, doesn't seem so long ago. Now I'm just sitting here, boy.
Now in this video, we're going to take a really deep look into the quality of audio coming from these two earbuds. You're going to be able to hear the same song playing in the left and right channel, and you're going to be able to judge how do they sound, what's the difference of the music reproduction. We're also going to have the independent tracks played on each one of these separately, and then I'm also going to include the original soundtrack so you can hear what it actually sounds like from the very beginning. We're going to do active noise canceling tests that you'll be able to hear, transparency mode that you'll be able to hear, and yes, we're going to do an EBPMAN style call quality test, as well as we'll talk about some of the things, highlights, right? We'll talk about the battery life and some of the things that make these probably either this one your best earbud or this one. So let's get right to it.
Make sure you hit the subscribe button and tap the little bell icon to get notified when new videos become available.
Now, while these earbuds share several of the same features when it comes to functionality, there are areas where the Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless earbuds version 2 surpass the AirPods Pro, and that is in battery life. As you take a look at here, the battery life for the Sennheisers are much more superior. We're talking about 7 hours of battery life. You're looking at 28 hours of usage with the case, and you have quick charging technology that 10 minutes is going to get you an hour and a half more. That compared to the AirPods Pro, you're only looking at 4.5 hours of usage, and you're also looking at 24 hours with the case, and 5 minutes are only going to get you an hour of battery life. Now, from a Bluetooth perspective, they're closely matched. You're looking at Bluetooth version 5.1 for the Sennheisers, Bluetooth 5.0 with the AirPods. Now, I can tell you, the AirPods Pro and the Sennheisers do really well when it comes to music sync, video sync, and also with distance. So I'm going to give these kind of equal footing, even though Bluetooth 5.1 is a check for the Sennheiser. Now, from an independent earbud perspective, the Sennheisers fall behind from the Apple AirPods Pro. You can use one or the other in the AirPod world, but the Sennheisers, you can only use the right side. Now, I've seen firmware communications that, you know what, there's going to be a change coming. But once again, I haven't seen many firmware changes coming from Sennheisers, even in version 1 and with their other headphones. So if you expect something coming really soon, keep your fingers crossed. I hope they do better this time. Now, both of these earbuds support auto pause. Both of them also have active noise canceling, and both of them have what I would put good passive noise canceling. And that's when you put them in your ear, how much do they block out? They're not amazing, they're good. Now, we're going to do an active noise canceling test and a transparency mode test, and you'll be the judge of which one performs best. Now, from a mic perspective and an IPX rating, they're equally matched. From my app support, though, you're looking at Sennheiser having apps for both iOS and Android. Apple only has iOS. Now, one thing that we overlooked is the mics. You do have two mics in both, giving you, quote unquote, great call quality, but we'll see that in our test. And one last item I wanted to cover is the multi-pairing, multi-connect. While the Sennheisers do speak about 8 devices that you can connect to, Apple inherently, if you have multiple iPhones, if you have multiple, I would say, iPads, as soon as you register your AirPods Pro, they kind of pair automatically across all your devices. Now, while you can do 8 with the, again, Sennheisers, the number that you can get with the AirPods is not really defined. I haven't been able to find anything on it. So if you know, let me know in the comment area. As far as multi-connect, where you can have them connected to 2 devices at the same time, so if you're watching a movie on your tablet and a phone call comes in and it switches automatically, neither of them support this. Now, for this test, make sure that you have your earbuds or your headphones on, because you're going to be able to hear exactly what's going on with these two earbuds. So what we're going to do is we're going to play a specific song, listening to them. Left channel is going to be the AirPods Pro. Right channel is going to be the Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless earbuds. I'm going to try to get them as in sync as possible, so just bear with me. And let's go ahead and listen to how they sound together. Let's get right to it.
Friday night, found a photograph of us without cares and worn out clothes. Doesn't seem so long ago. Now I'm just sitting here bored at home. And it really got me thinking of the times we took off on the road. I can't remember where we headed that night. We were cruising around town in Memphis, running the lights. I just know how it felt. I won't forget that. Windows down and open top. But we were clever not to take it too far, though it's hard not getting tempted. Calling you up to see how you've been, 'cause don't I miss you and all those things we did back then. Way back then. It's funny how times roll by. Is it 12 years since last time? Where'd you go? What's the score? Did you find what you were looking for? I never see you anymore. I can't remember what we did that day. We were blowing off steam in Paris, but I wanted to stay 'cause I know how it felt. We raised hell, I won't forget that. But we were clever not to take it too far, though it's hard not getting tempted. Calling you up to see how you've been, 'cause don't I miss you and all those things we did back then. Way back then. Killing time, Friday night, found a photograph of us. I can't remember what we did that time. We were spending one night in Venice. It just slipped my mind. I just know how it felt. I won't forget that. Windows down and open top. But we were clever not to take it too far, though it's hard not getting tempted. Calling you up to see how you've been, 'cause don't I miss you and all those things we did back then. Way back then. Way back then.
All right, so what did you think about that music playback? I'm also going to include the original track at the very end of this video so that you can compare that to it as well. So next, let's listen to the next track, but we're going to listen to it using only our AirPods Pro. So we're going to go ahead and put them both on. And what we're going to then do is just listen to that entire track again, but using both of these so we can hear the difference. Let's get right to it.
Killing time, Friday night. Found a photograph of us. Without cares and worn out clothes. Doesn't seem so long ago. Now I'm just sitting here bored at home. And it really got me thinking of the times we took off on the road. I can't remember where we headed that night. We were cruising around town in Memphis, running the lights. I just know how it felt. I won't forget that. Windows down and open top. But we were clever not to take it too far, though it's hard not getting tempted. Calling you up to see how you've been, 'cause don't I miss you and all those things we did back then. Way back then. It's funny how times roll by. Is it 12 years since last time? Where'd you go? What's the score? Did you find what you were looking for? I never see you anymore. I can't remember what we did that day. We were blowing off steam in Paris, but I wanted to stay 'cause I know how it felt when we raised hell. I won't forget that. But we were clever not to take it too far, though it's hard not getting tempted. Calling you up to see how you've been, 'cause don't I miss you and all those things we did back then. Way back then. Killing time, Friday night, found a photograph of us. I can't remember what we did that time. We were spending one night in Venice. It just slipped my mind. I just know how it felt. I won't forget that. Windows down and open top. But we were clever not to take it too far, though it's hard not getting tempted. Calling you up to see how you've been, 'cause don't I miss you and all those things we did back then. Way back then. Way back then.
All right, so that wraps up that test of both the AirPods. So next what we're going to do is we're going to put our AirPods away. And next, what we're going to do is use the Sennheiser Momentum 2s. And now what we're going to do is play the same track and listen to them. Let's get right to it.
Killing time, Friday night. Found a photograph of us. Without cares and worn out clothes. Doesn't seem so long ago. Now I'm just sitting here bored at home. And it really got me thinking of the times we took off on the road. I can't remember where we headed that night. We were cruising around town in Memphis, running the lights. I just know how it felt. I won't forget that. Windows down and open top. But we were clever not to take it too far, though it's hard not getting tempted. Calling you up to see how you've been, 'cause don't I miss you and all those things we did back then. Way back then. It's funny how times roll by. Is it 12 years since last time? Where'd you go? What's the score? Did you find what you were looking for? I never see you anymore. I can't remember what we did that day. We were blowing off steam in Paris, but I wanted to stay, 'cause I know how it felt when we raised hell. I won't forget that. But we were clever not to take it too far, though it's hard not getting tempted. Calling you up to see how you've been, 'cause don't I miss you and all those things we did back then. Way back then. Killing time, Friday night, found a photograph of us. I can't remember what we did that time. We were spending one night in Venice. It just slipped my mind. I just know how it felt. I won't forget that. Windows down and open top. But we were clever not to take it too far, though it's hard not getting tempted. Calling you up to see how you've been, 'cause don't I miss you and all those things we did back then. Way back then. Way back then.
Wow. So what did you think about that comparison? Sennheiser, the AirPods, AirPods and Sennheiser, and now the next track. Let me know in the comment area below. So next we're going to do a call quality test of the Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless Earbuds version 2 in a quiet environment. Let's take a look at our decibel readings. So as you can see, they're super low. We're going to switch to the Momentum and continue.
Now this is what the call quality would sound like when making a phone call on the Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless Earbuds version 2. This is a test. 1, 2, 3. This is a test. This is what the sound quality would sound like in a quiet environment. Next, we're going to move into a noisy environment.
Now this is a call quality test of the Sennheiser Momentum 2 in a noisy environment. As we take a look at our decibel readings, you're looking at anywhere from 49 all the way up to 83 decibels in max. What we're going to do is we're going to switch to the Sennheiser Momentum 2s. We're going to pause for a second so you can see how much of the noise is being canceled, and then we'll do the audio test.
All right. Now this is the call quality of the Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless Earbuds version 2 in a noisy environment. This is a test. 1, 2, 3. This is a test. This is what the call quality would sound like when making a phone call on the Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless Earbuds version 2. Let me know what you think about this call quality in the comment area below.
Now next we're going to do a call quality test of the AirPods Pro in a quiet environment. As you take a look at our decibel readings, things are pretty quiet. Let's go ahead and switch. This is what the call quality would sound like when making a phone call on the AirPods Pro in a quiet environment. This is a test. 1, 2, 3. This is a test. Next, let's go into a noisy environment. Now we're doing a call quality test of the AirPods Pro in a noisy environment. And as you can see, our decibel readings are much different. So anywhere from 50 all the way up to 83 decibels in noise. What we're going to do is we're going to switch to the AirPods Pro, stay quiet for a second, see how much is being eliminated, and then we'll continue with the vocal test. All right, so this is what the call quality would sound like when making a phone call in a noisy environment with the AirPods Pro. This is a test. 1, 2, 3. This is a test. This is what the AirPods Pro sound like when making a phone call in a noisy environment. Let me know what you thought about this audio quality in the comment area below. All right, so next we're going to do an active noise canceling and an ambient noise canceling test of the AirPods Pro in a noisy environment. What we're going to do is we're going to switch, turn on and off, and see how much of this noise is being eliminated. So let's go ahead and try the very first test. We're going to do the active noise canceling test now. Let's go ahead and turn it off. And now let's turn on ambient noise. Remember, our decibel readings are pretty high, so we're looking at anywhere from 50 all the way up to 83 decibels. So now we're going to turn on the ambient noise. And now let's turn it off. All right, let's go ahead and turn on active noise canceling. Let's turn it off. There you go. Let me know what you thought about the active noise and the ambient noise test. So next we're going to do an ambient noise test and a active noise canceling test with the Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless Earbuds 2. As you can see here, our decibel readings are still the same, so we're looking at anywhere from 50 all the way up to 83 decibels of noise. And what we're going to do is we're going to switch. Let's go ahead and turn on the ambient noise. Let's turn it off. Turn it on. Turn it off. All right, let's go to the next setting. Let's turn it on. Turn it off. Let's turn it on. So that was the active and ambient noise test for the Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless Earbuds. Let me know what you thought about that test in the comment area below. So guys, that wraps up our review and audio tests of the Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless Earbuds version 2 compared to the AirPods Pro. Let me know what you thought about these audio tests. Love to hear from you in the comment area below.
Friday night photograph of us, without cares and worn out clothes. Doesn't seem so long ago. Now I'm just sitting here bored at home, and it really got me thinking of the times we took off on the road. I can't remember where we headed that night. We were cruising around town in Memphis, running the lights. I just know how it felt at home. Forget that, windows down and open top. But we were clever not to take it too far, though it's hard not getting tempted. Calling you up to see how you've been, 'cause don't I miss you and all those things we did back then. Way back then. It's funny how times roll by. Is it 12 years since last time? Where'd you go? What's the score? Did you find what you were looking for? I never see you anymore. I can't remember what we did that day. We were blowing off steam in Paris, but I wanted to stay, 'cause I know how it felt when we raised hell. I won't forget that. But we were clever not to take it too far, though it's hard not getting tempted. Calling you up to see how you've been, 'cause don't I miss you and all those things we did back then. Way back then. Killing time, Friday night, found a photograph of us.